Alright, so in this video I'm going to be working on this style of Frigidaire dishwasher. It seems we have a leak coming from underneath right around the middle somewhere. I've gone ahead and disconnected and removed the dishwasher so we could get it up on the table right here and see what's going on with it. I'm also going to give you a couple of other points of interest where yours might be leaking if you're not having the same problem I am. But before you do any of this, go ahead and shut off your power and shut off the water. Luckily, this one's just plugged in underneath my sink, so it's very easy. Alright, so without further ado, let's dive right in. Alright, so before we see what's actually going on with this dishwasher, let me talk about a couple of other leak points you might want to look at in case yours has a different problem. One right here is the water inlet valve. Now this one screws on right here. I just took it loose so you can see it better. This is what goes under your sink where you shut off the valve, and it has a line that goes through the cabinet that comes right here. Well, either check the point where your line connects to the inlet valve, that might have come loose and it's leaking from right there where the connection is, or the valve itself has gone bad. This actually has a part number on it, and yours may too, but if you don't see the part number on yours, just take the model number from the dishwasher, usually it's inside the door right here, and Google the model number and you can usually get a parts breakdown. Of course, that goes true for any of these parts. Alright, so moving on to your discharge line right here. Now these can actually crack and get a leak in them. This is the line that goes through the cabinet, and I've got mine into a high loop like this right here, and it connects into the garbage disposal. Now if you don't have a garbage disposal, it's going to hook into your plumbing. If this happens to you, replace the whole line. I've actually come across a couple of times where these things were duct taped with 5 rolls of duct tape, and that just doesn't work. You got to replace the whole line. We've also got a connection point right here with a hose clamp. Anywhere that there's a connection is prone to leak. We've also got this whole assembly right here. Comes out with these clips right here. You take these clips out and this whole thing will push up to the inside of the dishwasher. There's a rubber seal that goes around here. That could leak as well. But what we've actually got going on with this dishwasher is our pump and motor assembly is leaking. There's probably a crack in it somewhere or something like that, because that was a pretty dramatic leak we've got going on. So let's go ahead and replace that, and then we'll be back in business. All right, so on this model, it's very easy. Let's just go ahead and disconnect the power right here. Take these 2 screws out. They're Torx. I believe this is a Torx 20. Let's pull our clip out. And that's it. There we go. Let's go ahead and clean up our area right here where our seal goes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take some of this silicone grease right here and just put a light coating around this O-ring. That way when we put it through there, it's not going to be totally dry. We don't want to damage our O-ring. You could even add a little bit right here. That way there's no chance we're going to damage anything. Also, when you take the old motor out, keep track of which way everything went. The plug right here was facing up. That's it. Clean up any excess grease and put our clip back. Hook the power back up. And we're going to go ahead and hook this back up, and I'm going to be back for a quick test. All right, so I've got everything hooked back up. I've ran it through a couple of cycles and it is working just great. No more leaks. All right, so I hope this video has been helpful for you. Thanks for watching.